Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. My name is Pavlon, sir. Pavlon, sir. Kavin? Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir. I don't have time to play, Kavin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kavin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin... I need to... Let me look up how to pronounce it, because I don't know if it's Kevin or Kavin. And I don't want to keep saying it wrong, so let me do a quick YouTube search for how to pronounce their child's name and the father's name. Okay, so I'm back. So I watched a couple videos and it seems like people are generally pronouncing it Kavin. So hopefully I'm not butchering his name or at least pronounce. So I watched a couple videos and I found that a lot of people were pronouncing it Kavin. So hopefully that is close to how it's supposed to be pronounced. And hopefully I'm close with the dad's name as well. Kavin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Hey, yo. That's probably not what they're trying to say, but that was what my mind went to. Oh, man. That towel is so dirty, duh. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. No. But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana? I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Oh well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spent half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Coven. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Let's go with names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kavin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate Takana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speaking to Mil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about something better? Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? Ghee dosa? Biryani? Kari dosa? No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes. A lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. The reverse psychology is reversing. The cogs in Kavin's head are churning backwards. He's reconsidering that pizza. Is it working? Is it working, Mom? We're really close. We almost got Kavin back on Team Home Food. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Ama has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, So, flour. Ingredients, 500 grams of rice. Blend rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Combine with 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay. Okay. So we need to blend the rice first. So put the rice in. You blend it. Okay. And then from there, we need to separate it. So we put this over this, right? No? There we go. Okay, I think it's working, right? Yeah, it's working. Okay. That's everything. Okay, I guess we'll just put the water in. Well, the recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. Know that this all has to go right here, right? Oh, okay, wait. What if we just throw the chunks in the water in the blender and blend it all, right? So that way you can have it all actually use everything. No? Can I reblend it more? No? Okay. So I need to use the sieve, right? But the issue is that I still have some big chunks in here. So how do I get these big chunks blend? Can I just blend them? Oh, okay, yeah. So we just need to blend the big chunks again, right? Okay, so just sieve it all, get it all through the sieve. Hopefully there's no more big chunks. Still kind of are. Put the chunks in, read blend. I think we're almost there. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of the sieve. Get onto the towel. Okay, there. We're good. Okay, now we add the water. And we should be all set. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. When will we get to the rocket? Okay, phase 2 of this puzzle. Let's see here. Oh no. Oh no. This is a big tower. So water goes on the bottom. Put coconut layers as far from each other as possible. Oh man, this is a science experiment that's gonna go crazy wrong because I have no idea how to put this together. Oh man. So this needs to go here for sure, and then the water goes here. Then this. I'm kind of guessing that the brown coloring right here and right here is rice. So it's 1 part rice, then 2 parts batter, and then at least that's what I'm guessing. If that's not the case, then maybe it's the other way around, but it looks like it's 1 2 1 2. Right, so what do we have? Coconut flour and other flour. Okay, wait. Okay, this looks darker, so I'm going to assume this goes here. Then this. 2 of these. Another 1 of these. Right, that's what it is, right? Yep. And 2 of these. 1 of these. And that should hopefully be it. Fire the rocket. Let's go. It's launch time, Kavin. Oh. I didn't have it right. Oh no. That was not a good rocket. Okay, so the coconut needs to go in first. So that was the issue. Okay, so it's this, then this. So, I mean, I was on the right track. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. Wait, I can redo it. Okay. Okay, so it was coconut first, then 2 of these, back to the coconut, 2 of these, and then back to the coconut, and we have liftoff, boys. Let's go. Fire the rocket. Whoa. That looks good, actually. That looks really good. Wow. It's so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Ama, can we do that again? That looks really tasty. Is he asleep? I think so. Kavin? Yeah, he is. Good. So that interview. Another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. We really are at the end of our rope. We're behind on rent again. We haven't sent money home in a while. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. But even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kavin on the Putu today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kavin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kavin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kavin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kavin? It just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. Let's go with he's not... No, I'm really interested in the dialogue we get from not eating lunch, because I know that some people have the experience where they choose not to eat lunch that has been prepared at home because, like, I know that they've said that they're made fun of, you know, like bringing in your own food that is not like, how do I say it, like it's a different culture of food sometimes is like laughed at, from what I've seen from people online who bring in food from different cultures. You know, kids can be pretty insensitive to that type of thing, and you know, it can make some people just not want to eat their food or bring it around so that they can like conform and, you know, get along well with everybody in school, or I guess just not be an outcast as much. But again, personally don't have that much experience with that, so I don't want to go too much into that, but that's just what I've seen from people discussing their upbringing as like a first or even like a second generation person, you know, and coming into school with like their own like lunches and stuff. But yeah, again, let's pick this. I want to see where this goes. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out?